Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having an awesome day. Y'all, let's make our last sweet treat stocking stuffer. Stay tuned. Welcome everyone. I am so glad that we get to spend this time together. I am so appreciative for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're not a subscriber, after watching this video, I'd love to have you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So today, guys, we are going to make this super personal hot chocolate kit. It contains everything that you need to make a wonderful cup of hot chocolate, including these awesome little chocolate spoons that I found at the Dollar Tree. They are solid chocolate. So basically, as you're stirring the hot chocolate with this spoon, you're adding even more chocolate goodness to your hot chocolate. So in here, we have a pack of hot chocolate morsels. We have the chocolate spoon, we have a candy cane, and we have a little pack of mini marshmallows. Everything you need to make a delicious cup of hot chocolate. And this makes a super sweet stocking stuffer. So we're going to make it right now. And the paper that I'm using for today's project, as well as the paper that I used on this box here, is from the Hot Cocoa collection by American Crafts. Pretty sure I got this paper pad at Tuesday morning. So it is the Hot Cocoa collection by American Crafts. And here's what we're going to need to make this project. We will be using our scoreboard. We have a piece that measures 7 1/8 by 9 1/2. You can use a medium weight cardstock for this or a medium weight decorative paper for this. And then I have a piece that measures 3 by 5 3/8. And then I have a piece of acetate that measures 5 by 7 3/8. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to make our score marks on our paper that measures 7 1/8 by 9 1/2. We are going to score this at 1 and at 2 on all 4 sides. That's 1 and 2 on all 4 sides. So then we are going to fold and burnish all of our score marks. And basically what we're doing, guys, we're making a chipboard free box, but we're going to add just a little reinforcement piece in the bottom that will make this even sturdier. So I am just folding and burnishing. All right, so once we have everything folded and burnished, we are going to remove the 3 corner pieces from all 4 sides of this. So the first thing we want to do is we want to separate these tabs here from the main panel here. So go up to the second score mark and drag straight down because you're separating these 2. Then you can go ahead and angle in on that piece. Then come over to the second score mark here. Angle in as you drag down. And then you can drag straight across to remove those 2 pieces. And then we'll remove that piece. And that's what we need to do on all 4 sides of this project. So we're going up to that second score mark, drag down, and then we can angle in. And then we'll go up to the second score mark on this side, angle in, and then remove that piece and remove that piece. And we'll do this on all 4 sides of our project. And we're about to do our last one. So I am just going to go up to that second score mark, drag straight down, then I'll angle in, go over to the second score mark here, angle in, angle and remove that piece, and then remove that piece. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back on all of my outer flaps, and I want to make sure that each one has a slight angle to them because it'll be easier to fold these inside of the box if you have a slight little angle. All right, guys, so now that we have our box like this, we're going to go ahead and put it together. So we're going to place glue on these small flaps. We'll bring it up and we're going to make sure that we get our ends matched. And then I can stand it up, go in with my bone folder, and make sure I have that stuck. And then I'll do the same thing over here. And so then I'll go on the inside here and just make sure I have it stuck. And then we'll do the same thing on these two tabs. So we're going to place just a little bit of glue. Then we'll just make sure that we have it matched up at the corner to where those corners are nice and crisp and nothing is hanging over. And we're going to do the same thing with this one, getting those corners nice and crisp. Now we can stand it up, go on the inside, and get everything nice and stuck. So now we're just going to fold these outer flaps backwards, and we're going to place glue on them. And we'll place glue on all four. So now that we have the glue on these, we're going to fold these inside of our box. And basically what we're doing by folding the flaps in, we're doubling the thickness of this paper, which gives you some added sturdiness and reinforcement to your non-chipboard box. You can even do this if you were placing chipboard, but if you're not, this is a great way to get some sturdiness. So we're just going to go around and get all of these stuck, and I'll just go around all four just to make sure I have a nice stick. And then when I have my stick, I am just going to take this piece that measures 3 by 5 3/8 and just place it down on the inside because I don't really like that white showing, and it'll cover up where I wrote. So now that we have that on the inside, we have a little sturdier base and we have a sturdiness to the sides of this box. We're finished with the box, guys. Now we need to do our acetate lid, and this acetate piece measures 5 by 7 3/8. So what we're going to do with our 5 by 7 3/8 piece of acetate, we are going to score this acetate at 1 on all 4 sides. And I am using the little end of my stylus because I really want to get down inside of that acetate to make sure that I have a nice strong groove so that folding it will not be difficult. So I am going to go over all of my scores at 1 inch several times. Okay, so now that we have our piece of acetate folded, all I'm going to do is where I have my intersection, and I'll do this with my scissors, I am just going to cut up on one side, just like that, and cut on this side. So basically I'm notching out a piece of the acetate, and I will have a piece that looks like this. And I'll do this on all 4 sides, so hopefully you guys can see this. So all I'm doing really, I'm just gonna put this piece in and show you guys what I'm doing. So I've got a score this way, and I have a score this way. So I am just going to take my pen so that y'all can see my cross score. So I have a score here and a score here. All I'm doing is I'm taking my scissors and I'm angling on that side of the score, and then I'm angling on this side of the score, and I am cutting out my corners on my acetate on all 4 sides so that they look like that. That is all that I'm doing. So I am going to use my finger blade to do the rest. So I will just go on both sides of my score marks and cut out at an angle. And so hopefully with this on the scoreboard, you can see how I went in on all 4 sides and notched out those angles. That's all that we need to do. So now we're going to take our acetate and just reinforce those folds. And then we're going to bring our box in, take the acetate lid, and we have cut it so that the acetate lid will fit down inside of your box and not on the outside. So this is a very good fitting lid. So I'm going to take it out, and now we're going to fill it with our goodies. So for me, the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to put in my little chocolate melt-away pieces here. And that'll be the bottom. Then I'm going to take my marshmallows and just take those and put them in. Then I'll take my candy cane and just tuck that right there. Then I'm going to take my chocolate spoon and just put my spoon just like that. And now we have a really cute and really personal little hot chocolate kit. And so now I'll take my lid, put it on. And so now that I have my lid on, what I am going to do is I am going to take some tape or some border strip of a sticker to seal this closed, because we would not want this to be opened by anyone but the person who is meant to be opening it. So I am going to take this sticker border strip, place it down, and then just use it the way that I would use tape to hold this shut. And you can see that by adding that border strip, we're just adding more cuteness. So now I want to find a little sticker for the top, and I am going to take the one that says Merry Christmas, and I am going to place that right there. And now we have a super sweet personal hot chocolate kit in this sweet little box. So stinking cute, y'all, and so easy to make. So I am going to bring the other one back in so that you can see just how cute these are. And you already saw how easy they were to make. I'm trying to move them out of the way of my lights because my lights really want to reflect off of the acetate. So hopefully you guys are getting a really good look at these. So these make great stocking stuffers. They make great Secret Santa gifts. They make great gifts for your postal worker, your UPS, your FedEx delivery, whoever you want to give something to. And if you wanted to, you could tuck a little Starbucks card on the inside or some gift card on the inside just to make it even more personal and more special. So guys, I hope that you have liked this project. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys, have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.